Are you Katie right now?
Yeah, I'm Katie tonight.
Good evening. Welcome to the February 11th Planning Commission meeting. If you please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you very much. All right, first item on the agenda tonight is approval of the agenda. Are there any changes?
Move to approve.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries. Next on the agenda is the approval of the minutes for the January 28th, 2013 meeting. Do any members have any changes?
Mr. Chair, I have one quick change.
Yep.
Page 2, last paragraph before the motion. Watke asked if any residents located on the eastern side of the property came forward with any objections. Strike objections, change to comments. Very minor. Otherwise, that's it.
Good. Any other changes?
Mr. Chairman, move for approval.
For a second, all in favor?
Aye.
One abstention.
I abstain.
All right, moving on to, we have one public hearing this evening. This is a code amendment relating to convenience gas regulations. This is a request to amend the City Code, Chapter 11, Section 11.03, Subdivision 2.A.14, relating to criteria for gasoline convenience stores, so that the criteria apply also in all commercial zoning districts. I believe, Mr. Franson, you had a staff report?
I do. During the public hearing process, when we were looking at regulations for airport commercial and airport office, we came up with convenience gas regulations so that a convenience gas store would fit in better next to residential areas. And I mentioned to the commission and the council that I thought it would be a good idea when that process is over, consider those rules to be applicable in all of our commercial districts. So that's basically what this is adding these to the community commercial, commercial regional service, C highway, and neighborhood commercial districts.
Thank you, Mr. Franson. Commission members, do we have any questions for staff regarding this? Travis?
Mr. Franzen, are there any locations within the proposed new zoning area that this could apply in the future?
Actually, we don't have any vacant land in community commercial, commercial regional service, C highway, or neighborhood commercial, but you may have redevelopment areas or convenience gas that want to redevelop in terms of a new image, or they're bought out by a new client, much like Bobby and Steve's did with the Amico station, where that would work. But primarily this is set up for initially with a potential convenience gas in the southeast quadrant of Mitchell Road and Pioneer Trail.
Nick? Jacob?
Do any existing gas stations meet these requirements in the city or no?
Actually, if you look at the gas station on Anderson Lakes Parkway in Chestnut, that would be the closest example of it. Although the architecture is a little dated, the theory behind it with the pitched roof on it, the gas pumps away from the residential neighborhood, residential character to it, I would say that's fairly close.
Any other questions for staff? As this is a public hearing, any members of the audience like to speak to this? Seeing none, I will entertain a motion.
Mr. Chairman, move to close the public hearing.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye. Mr. Chairman, move to recommend approval of the amendment code, City Code Chapter 11, Section 11.03, Subdivision 2.A14, relating to criteria for gasoline/convenience stores, so that the criteria apply also in the C-com, C-regular-service, C highway, and non-con districts based on district plans based on the staff report dated February 8th, 2003.
Second.
There's a second. All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Motion passes. Moving on, do we have any planners reports, Mr. Franson?
I do not have a report this evening.
Right. Do we have any members' reports? Anybody? I can say for the light rail, we don't have a meeting until I believe this Thursday, so have more on that next meeting. Any continuing business? Any new business? Seeing none, I'll entertain a motion for adjournment.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Means adjourned.